The weather up north might be cooling down soon, but the battle for the most important position on this roster is heating up fast. SKOL Nation, we just got a fascinating inside look at why the front office is delaying their final roster announcement. A highly respected insider revealed that one competitor spent the offseason totally revamping his technique to fix his biggest weakness. The results are already showing up big time in practice. The head coach is demanding to see live action in pads before crowning anyone, meaning this competition is way tighter than initially expected. A Bombshell report from ESPN's Jeremy Fowler has Vikings fans buzzing this morning, revealing the exact path our team will take to name its starting quarterback. We're talking about the highly anticipated decision between Kyler Murray and J.J. McCarthy, a contest that is now officially headed for padded training camp. Murray, widely considered the frontrunner since joining us, has been a central figure in our quarterback discussions, with many expecting him to lead this offense. On the other side, J.J. McCarthy, after making 10 starts for us last season as a young quarterback, is aiming to prove he's ready to take the next step, having spent the offseason developing his game. According to Fowler, the Minnesota Vikings are holding off on a decision until they can observe both Kyler and J.J. when they're working in pads during training camp. Head coach Kevin O'Connell wants to see them perform when the hits and contact are real, and whether that competition extends into preseason games will be based on his feel. While many around the league, per Fowler, still believe Murray will ultimately win the job, there's a significant development with McCarthy. The team specifically asked him to improve his ability to layer the ball and throw at different speeds. And sources tell Fowler that McCarthy has addressed this in a major way. Our own Justin Jefferson recently corroborated this, noting McCarthy's growth in reading coverages and understanding touch throws, not just throwing fastballs. This news is hitting the fan base with a mix of anticipation and renewed hope. For so long, it felt like Murray was the undeniable choice. But seeing McCarthy's dedication and improvement changes everything. The specific demands Kevin O'Connell and Nolan Teasley made of J.J. McCarthy, particularly focusing on his ability to layer the ball and vary his throwing speeds, directly stem from observations made during his initial 10 career starts last season. This isn't just about general development, it's a targeted remediation plan. A clear recognition by this team that while his raw arm talent was evident, a crucial nuance was missing from his arsenal. McCarthy's commitment to address these very specific issues, even working with a specialized quarterback guru in California, illustrates the level of intentionality guiding our organization's approach to player growth. What makes this even bigger is the underlying strategic play by the front office, hinted at by the possibility of retaining McCarthy, even if he doesn't win the starting job outright. The implication is stark. He could serve as a vital backup plan should Kyler Murray elect to explore free agency when the 2027 NFL League year opens next March. This forward-thinking perspective from our ownership, led by Ziggy Wilf, demonstrates a desire to avoid past pitfalls where the team might have been caught without a clear succession plan at the most critical position on the field. The internal discussions, according to Fowler, emphasize that without full contact, assessing true quarterback performance is incomplete. This explains why they're delaying a decision until the pads come on in training camp, allowing them to gauge how both Kyler and JJ operate under genuine pressure, with hits and chaotic pocket play, demanding not just physical toughness, but also the precise touch and ball placement McCarthy has reportedly mastered. This isn't just a competition, it's a calculated long-term investment in our future at quarterback. Now that we've covered the news itself, let's unpack what this crucial report truly signifies for our Minnesota Vikings. This isn't just routine camp fodder. It's a testament to the coaching staff's unwavering commitment to finding the absolute best leader for our offense, not just handing the keys over. The immediate impact is a dynamic, fully open quarterback competition heading into padded training camp. This keeps both Kyler and JJ hungry, pushing each other daily with the depth chart for QB1 remaining emphatically to be determined, ensuring every rep counts. The narrative shifts from a presumed starter to a genuine battle, as McCarthy's demonstrated improvements make him a legitimate contender, potentially elevating the performance of both quarterbacks. This means our offense won't likely have a definitive signal caller until deep into camp, possibly even touching on preseason games. This uncertainty could mean a slight delay in offensive rhythm building, but it also guarantees the chosen starter will be battle-hardened from the rigorous evaluation, setting a strong tone for our early matchups. For our NFC North rivals, the Lions, Packers, and Bears, this signals that our quarterback position is not settled by default. While they might see it as an unsettled situation, we as fans know it's about robust internal competition building a stronger foundation. And this is the part that gets me: a well-earned starting job, especially from a young QB who is demonstrably improved, solidifies our long-term prospects and directly bolsters our chances against division opponents and pushes our playoff aspirations further into reach. This methodical approach to choosing our quarterback reflects a deeper confidence in our process, rather than rushing a decision, ultimately aiming for sustained success. The genius of head coach Kevin O'Connell's strategy to delay the decision until padded camp forces both Kyler Murray and J.J. McCarthy to prove their mettle when the stakes are highest and the hits are real. This isn't guesswork. It's seeing each quarterback perform under legitimate NFL pressure, observing their decision-making, pocket presence, and accuracy with bodies flying around. This rigorous evaluation ensures our eventual starter is not just physically capable, but mentally resilient, ready to lead with confidence from day one, removing all doubt as the coaching staff chooses who unequivocally demonstrates command. However, drawing out this competition carries a tangible risk. Prolonged uncertainty at quarterback can absolutely impact the development of critical offensive timing and chemistry. Our receivers, especially Justin Jefferson, need consistent reps with the eventual starting signal caller to build intricate nonverbal communication and rhythm. If the decision lingers deep into the preseason, it could lead to a disjointed start to the regular season, as the offense might still be finding cohesion during games that count. What nobody is talking about is how this decision process is viewed across the league. While Jeremy Fowler's report indicates most people around the league still believe Kyler Murray is the favorite to win the job, the dramatic improvements by J.J. McCarthy in layering the ball and varying speeds are clearly forcing the Vikings' hand to give him a full, fair shot. This isn't just lip service. It's a direct response to McCarthy's dedication, turning what was once a foregone conclusion into a legitimate competition between these two talented quarterbacks. And I'll be real with you. The idea that Murray remains the overwhelming favorite, as some analysts suggest, might be severely underestimating the impact of McCarthy's reported progress. When we synthesize the news of this delayed quarterback decision with its broader implications, what emerges is a clear picture of an organization deeply committed to a meritocratic approach and long-term stability at the most vital position. This meticulous evaluation period, particularly with J.J. McCarthy's reported growth, speaks volumes about the Vikings' dedication to developing talent and ensuring our eventual starter is the absolute best fit, not merely a default choice based on contract or experience. As fans, we should feel a tremendous sense of confidence and optimism heading into the season. This isn't a coaching staff making a hasty judgment. It's a patient, deliberate process designed to solidify our quarterback room for years to come. The bottom line here is that regardless of who ultimately wins the job, our team will have a battle-tested signal caller who has genuinely earned his role, and will also possess a highly capable and continually improving backup. This proactive development strategy not only fortifies our present, but also safeguards our future, providing invaluable depth and a clear pathway